live. Lord.
And we are live.
All right.
You gotta say it, Chuck.
Yes.
Coming to you live. There you go.
And you know what? I want to hear you do a WWE voice.
See, it's all one voice, so it's like
I
you
was
can
just
make it a
gonna say something
WWE.
stupid.
Because I don't have multiple voices. I'm not a
Do
fucking
it.
voice actor. Right?
Do it. What?
Nothing.
No, just be
I'm in
like
my own world.
I gotta do it. Let's get ready to rumble.
I was gonna ask her if they knew what WWE was. You
Oh,
can't.
because I'm Canadian, like I might not know what WWE
No, you're
is.
Taiwanese
right?
now.
Taiwanese.
Did you know The Rock played for the Calgary Stampeders?
Do you know he can smell what's cooking?
Yeah.
So, yo, check it out real quick. We already got people hopping on. If you guys are hopping on, thank you for joining us. Drop a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us drop your sobriety date. We're still waiting for our fourth panel member. But yeah, just drop us a comment. Let us know how your day is going. Thank you for tuning in. Share the live out, please. Share the live out.
Yes, please.
Get Chantel's
If you share the live out, Jared will send you $5 cash money.
I will send you $5 cash money when Chuck sends me $12.50 for StreamYard. So
we can share some of your soup, Chuck.
That's like $4,000 in bot, in Taiwanese money.
Is it really? Really?
Actually, it would be 500, about 650.
Oh, we got through the glass recovery.
Yeah.
Wow. We got Ontario, Canada, Los Angeles.
Yo, through the glass. Is this Julie or Steve? Oh, Steve. Never mind.
Through the glass recovery. I'm
What's
excited
up,
to have
Steve?
these guys on. I slept through them this morning. My morning, their
Really?
afternoon. I was supposed to interview with them, and I fucked that one up. So, hey, Steve, thanks for jumping in with us.
So I am on their episode on the 21st. I'll be on theirs.
Okay, great. Yeah, I recorded with them. I think I'm on 24th actually. So
and they're supposed to get with this one over here to get her.
Brianna's watching from New York.
Oh, Brianna's watching from New York. Motion's watching from Los Angeles.
Yeah.
I should have
LA
for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at Trap House Testimonies is coming in with a bunch of people.
That'll happen. That'll happen.
Hello,
all the Trap House fans.
See the viewers from each platform or no?
I can't see.
No.
So Chuck,
I should be able to.
Up at the top, where next to the live, where it shows how many people.
Up to the top next to the lives. Yeah.
Okay, just hover over that, and it'll show you from who.
Look at that! Ash is awesome, coming in strong with 3 this time. That's nice. Hey, it's traditionally not a great start note. Thanks for jumping in, everybody who is watching right now.
We're actually doing pretty good. We're a little bit
down to
right
1
now.
because I acknowledged them. That went off.
Don't do that.
They're like, that was our dirty secret, right? Yeah.
What'd you say,
7
Chantel?
coming in from Trap House. Yeah.
It's all about Chuck, right?
Tristan Charles, Stanley Mission.
They left just like the dog did.
Hi, Tristan.
Yeah, 5 years sober. Awesome, brother. Awesome.
Oh, from Mission Sask, eh? Yeah. I got to tell you,
Mission.
what are you guys at there? Minus 86 or something like that right now?
We're going down to minus 52 tonight.
Celsius. So what is that in Fahrenheit? Do you like, for our American friends, what is that in Fahrenheit? Minus 56. That is so cold that
It's
like
freezing
this will
here.
blow your
It's
hair back.
ridiculous.
Hold on.
That is minus 69 degrees Fahrenheit. Minus 69 degrees Fahrenheit. Right. That is kind of cold.
Is it windy there right now? Is that why it's making it so cold, or it's just?
Yeah, it's minus. Hang on, it's minus 38. Well, it was this morning, and then with the wind chill. But we're in a polar vortex right now. I don't fucking know. Means. Just don't leave your house.
Stay home.
Just stay home.
Well, no kidding. Yeah. Right.
Stay home.
So minus 38 Celsius is minus 36 Fahrenheit. So like cold, really freaking cold.
And then you're what, at plus 27?
I am 28 right now.
28
right now. Yeah, which is somewhere around the 80-degree mark, I guess, something like that, right? Yeah.
If you guys are just barely hopping on right now, please drop a comment and let us know where you're watching from. Drop a recovery date or sober date, whatever you feel like dropping.
Tina Redwood from Cowassus. Hey, down by Regina there. How you doing, Tina? Hey, I'm guessing you're here with Trap House, being it's a sass girl. Yes.
Yo, when I had Todd on the other day,
she's watching from the BlakList.
Oh, when I
seen her comment.
When I had Todd on the other day, we were talking about Regina, and I was like, you know what? You say Regina, all I can think about is one thing.
Yeah, that's why they call it the city that rhymes with fun.
Yeah, right. Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool, like the first 2 minutes of the Deadpool movie, right? He makes that reference, right? Yeah.
Regina.
Which is the irony is that there is nothing fun about Regina. The irony is that it is the asshole of Canada. It's a horrible, horrible place. Sorry to anybody that's from Regina that loves Regina. I'm sorry for your
wow.
Do you really love it?
I spent some hard years there, as you know,
I'm really from Regina. Yeah.
No, I said, do you really love it?
Oh yes, love it.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Love it. That's why I don't go back.
Yeah.
We're just waiting on Cody Nelson to hop on. I'm not sure. I messaged him. He said he was trying to get to his computer.
Okay.
So,
well, he'll jump on.
Yeah, I told him just hop on when you're ready.
What block were you on, Chantel?
She was on D block. She was in D block.
Not in jail. 9 block Garnet.
Okay,
Right
so when my last place I lived was 10 block Garnet. So,
yeah.
On the other side of the street, though. Yeah.
The belly of the beast.
Yeah, right. Fucking crazy there. Yeah. I remember that store that just
comments,
openly
people.
sells illegal cigarettes. Like, isn't that the crazy that like, there's 3 stores in that
Share
city
it out.
that do that?
Let us know where you're watching. I'm just talking to the viewers. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
You're good. I mean, I don't care about Chuck. I'm just talking to the viewers.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
24th 20 from Jeffrey. Good for you, man.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yo,
like,
go
ahead.
Go. No, it's okay. Go.
I was just saying, to describe Regina, there's 3 stores that openly sell illegal cigarettes like it ain't no thing. Hey, you know what I'm talking about, Chantel?
There's probably more than 3, but I know nothing.
Yeah, right. It's just crazy. Well, you could just talk about that because nobody even like the whole city knows, right? They've been busted like how many times, and they just continue to do it. It's just the craziest thing, right? You know, right?
Well,
I'm sure there's lots of stores that sell illegal cigarettes, but not openly.
What I was gonna say was we generally have a really good turnout, and we have pretty respectful people when that come on. When I did that live with Nikki yesterday, it was pretty good, and up till close to the end, then we started getting some people where she was finally like, you know what, get the fuck off the page if that's how you're gonna be. So I was sitting there and I was just like, oh my gosh, like I literally was happening? I was the guy was telling us because like he was basically saying like if anybody that's like taking kratom and Suboxone, like I feel sorry for you guys basically because you can't go through life 100% abstinence free. And so he was like telling us how much he felt sorry, and she's like, don't feel sorry for us by any means, and of course she's got a little mouth, so she went on there and was like, listen, you're gonna come on our fucking live and start talking shit. If that's how you are, you get the fuck off of here. And then I hopped off when I was done, and she went on for like another 8 minutes, still on it.
I'm glad she ignored the nasty comments when we were live because we were talking about Viagra.
Oh, Jesus, eh? They didn't get the memo.
What's up, Boston?
Boston? Welcome back again. I was watching you there yesterday with Jamie, and I'm sorry I can't remember the other lady's name, but that was a good show you guys were putting on there, Boston, for sure. It's a good conversation. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt Rosenthal, October 15th, 17th. Good for you, bro. Good for you, man.
Congratulations, on 3 years.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yo, you want me just to run the intro real quick while we're here?
Why don't we do the thing, right? Have you heard from Cody?
Can you see the comments, Chantel?
No, I can't see anything. I'm okay with that though.
Tina says she loves you.
Tech smart.
Well, Tina says she loves you.
He read my message. I sent it at 9:03. I said, we are live. Just hop on when you can, and I'll add you, and you can still stream to your Facebook. And he read it, but he hasn't said anything.
Okay.
When you hit comments, then you get to see the comments.
Oh, is that
right? That's what happens.
It's like my third favorite thing about you, Chantel, is your keen sense for the blatantly obvious. Like that is like it's.
Nick, I have absolutely no idea how to use fucking technology. None.
I know,
and I own it proudly.
You asked me to walk you through getting your live set up, and you just set it up, right? I didn't even tell you anything. I just said, "Yep," and all of a sudden you're there. So you know more than you give yourself credit.
I screamed a lot through it, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, thank you, Tina.
For anybody, hold on. For anybody that's watching, from the BlakList podcast, go check out Ian Bick's episode. It is live now on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, everything.
Oh, I have to look at it and look at my sweater.
Yeah, it's our in-person live podcast. That was crazy experience, but go check it out for sure. Thank you guys. That's all. I just wanted to do a little quick PSA.
Boston is tired. Oh, that's good, bro. That's not a PSA. That's an advert, and that's okay too.
It's still the same.
I'm just saying, right? Like,
listen,
it's not the same at all. It's not the same at all, bro.
Yes, it is. The people at the PSA public service.
You guys are bigger than you.
It's my job as your friend in recovery to call you out on your bullshit, and that is bullshit.
Public service announcement. And what did I just do? I made a public service announcement. Because
you're so awesome that your episodes are a public service. Is that what you're saying, right? Drop the ego at the door, buddy. Drop the steps around that.
You're the boom. You're the one that tries to steal. Listen, you're the one.
Are you guys married? Folks?
You're the one that tries to steal my girl all the time. So drop that.
Your girl just dropped the mic for me. Okay, right? Like I don't know what to tell you.
Just drop it.
Drop on it.
Boston said Ian was a cool guy. Yes, Boston just got done recording with Ian Bick yesterday.
Yeah,
awesome.
That's awesome. That's awesome, right? Yeah. I'd love to do it in person. That's
why do I look so angry with you?
Because you were.
Look where I just paused it. Oh, it's not going to clear up. I'm going to screenshot it and send it in the
just
chat.
giving him the side eye, right?
Because you were.
So we were supposed to record earlier, but then stuff happened. So somebody recorded. Jared went on his, and then somebody recorded in the middle, and then we recorded.
Yeah.
He had a fridge full of Red Bulls and stuff, so I was getting myself ready for ours with his, and then I had to sit around for like 2.5, 3 hours. So I just fucking.
I tell you this though. Ian's refreshment snack center
absolutely loved it.
On point.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I could sit there and eat everything.
If you're in the Danbury, Connecticut area, and you're hungry, go to Ian's.
Does he have a bag of light soup to offer anybody?
Oh my god.
No, he doesn't have bag soup. You got that one, Chuck.
Oh
right?
shit.
I'm just saying.
Try sell that.
What's up, everybody? What is going on, everybody? Oh, he said, Boston, I'm never drinking Red Bull again after this trip. I bet, bro. I don't even drink Red Bull, so I can only imagine.
Neither do
have
I.
you gone to New York City yet, or have you just gone to Connecticut?
He already did it. I talked to him earlier. I answered for you. Don't worry, Boston. I got your back.
Yeah, that's how that played out.
He already went.
Okay.
I thought Jared was my boyfriend.
All right.
I am your boyfriend.
So have we heard anything back from Cody?
Oh, hold on. Oh shit. Hold on. He just tried calling me. Hold up.
I'm gonna mute it so we can talk to him.
Hold up.
Okay. All right then.
What a bunch of ADHD off the hook people.
Right. This message brought to you by ADHD, right? Yeah.
Chantel, you see how miserable I look in that screenshot?
I know, I just looked at it.
Like, why though?
I gotta send the link to his email real quick.
Because he doesn't have
two in one day
Messenger on his computer.
What did you say?
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Yo,
2 in 1 day for Boston. Look at that. Hey, Melinda Reyes. I'm in what is that? Minnesota?
Somebody wants to know about your soup.
Massachusetts.
Okay.
Say that again, Chuck.
Massachusetts. No. Yeah. Okay.
I say Massachusetts.
Whoa. To the proud Massachusettsians. Yes. Hello, Melinda Reyes. Right.
Cody dope. Here, take this in 2020. Please at Gmail.
Yeah.
2020?
Yep, at Gmail. Yeah. Sorry, I did not mean to just fucking blast your email out there.
Or burp on the microphone because that was rather unpleasant.
I'll do that.
It's different than you hearing you talk.
Well, yeah. Or does it sound like him? That would have been a better insult.
Right? Like,
You know what I told Brianna earlier? I said now that Chuck has admin access and he can start and he can stop. I was like, guess what? If I want to leave, I can just hop off. I don't have to deal with it no more.
He said if you talk too much, and I told you he didn't want to hear your voice, and you're like, you're lying. What the fuck? I told him, I go, he was just advertising his voice for $3.99 a minute, and then you say that. If anybody wants to listen to Chuck read poetry, it's $3.99 a minute. And it's only worth $3.98, but he's charging $3.99.
I'm collecting though. I'm collecting the payment for him though.
Oh yeah.
All right, here's Cody. Hold up. Hey, hold on.
He's not ready for this energy.
Yo,
Cody, how you doing, brother?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Great, my man. Great. We got it set up on the live feed. Oh yeah, he's good to go too. Hey, look at that.
No, that's Chantel.
What?
That's Chantel. I gotta help Cody set this up real quick.
Okay.
I'm just as confused as you are right now, bro.
All right, hold on. I need silence so he can hear. So at the top, Cody, there's a thing that says like edit. It says like edit or like stream to my audience.
Yeah.
Click that. And it's gonna ask you for a StreamYard account. It's just literally a free thing. Just put your email in and just sign up for it really quick.
All right.
And then what happens is if you do a live with us again, then everything will be there and you don't have to redo it. Sorry, guys.
Yo, you want some nuts?
No, I don't want. No, I already got enough.
What?
Yo. Hi, everybody. Oh, hey, Blair. Hope all are staying warm. Yeah, out here in New York, at least the storm is picking up.
Well, it's 6 degrees where I'm at.
How much?
Oh, okay.
Where'd he go?
Chuck got pissed off and kicked him off.
Wow, you're solid. Oh, there
Dog
you
did it.
Solid as a soup sandwich.
He's getting it set up.
And just so you two know, Chuck's used to it. Ooh, I just spit a nut at my microphone.
Yeah, Melinda. Yes, Melinda.
Come on.
Finding humor and healing.
I keep some of the lives on my phone, so when I'm down on my phone, that's what I'm doing. What were you going to say, Chuck?
Nope, not going to do it.
No.
We agreed that we weren't going to do sexual humor, so I'm not going to do it.
We're not gonna gravitate towards one specific person though.
Hi, Sue from Mexico.
Hi.
What did you just say? Oh, okay, Sue from.
No, she did not say. She did not say
Shut up,
soup.
Brianna.
She didn't say soup from Mexico.
Shut
She
up,
said
Brianna.
soup
Okay.
from Mexico.
I was going to say, while we're showing off soup, right? I got soup.
I know.
Chuck will take it personal. Oh shit! I thought she was still muted. I'm joking.
You getting all set up there, Cody?
But
Yeah,
I'm
getting it.
Check it out though. Like this, what we're doing. This is straight finding humor in our healing. Like this is us fucking finding humor. So
right, absolutely.
Chantel's over us already though.
Ooh, John jumps in with a rather off-color Kate.
Ooh.
Yes, we are finding humor and healing. Thank you for. Did you just do that?
Melinda wants some of your soup.
Nobody did.
What kind of soup is it?
I don't know. I know how to say my pet.
It's hot.
Not
soup.
Spicy. It's hot.
spicy.
What's in it? Is it just broth?
Really quick.
I
Yeah. Chuck. PSA. I was gonna bounce off what you were gonna say. We are finding humor and healing, but we are not gravitating towards sexual humor.
We were keeping it censored, minus the swing.
Yeah. Out of respect for all of the people in the room and all of the people watching and listening.
Yeah.
We don't have to bring it down to that level.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yes. So, thank you though.
Yeah.
Really?
And we could just please don't ever do that again, Brianna. Like you're on a pedestal.
Why?
Now you're not on a pedestal for a while. Like you're like
Good.
2 months in the penalty box. Okay?
Good.
Right? Yeah.
What happened to me though? I thought I was on your pedestal.
You were never been on a pedestal. Well, maybe
good,
like
John.
the top cupboard or something.
John, you're good. You're good. We just want to be respectful of everybody. It's all good.
Yeah.
So, Chantel, I have a question. Since you read Boston's book, me and Jared were going to read it together and do like a Q&A with him. Would you want to join us on that?
I haven't finished his book yet.
We haven't started.
We haven't
yet.
even started.
Okay, perfect. Yes. Yes.
I had asked him.
Thinking,
I was like, can we do a Q&A with you just so?
Yeah, we're gonna do a podcast live, like a live podcast with a Q&A. On
guys,
the book.
for $3.99, I'll read it to you.
To my page,
What was
What?
when I posted his book to my page when it got delivered that day, the amount of controversy on my page over the cover, I was like, whoa. Stepping into the battlefield of comments. Like,
But Boston's doing the damn thing.
Right?
You're doing it, bro. We appreciate you, man.
Absolutely. Right.
We're going to get your book and we're going to read
Which
it.
is funny because I feel like just looking at the cover, and that's all I have done with that book and it was in your post, right? I haven't taken the time to read or listen to it myself, but knowing what I know after watching Boston yesterday on the live feed with Jamie was that he's actually a very spiritual guy, right?
Yeah.
But if you're looking at that cover, some people might take it as like a slight against spirituality or something like that, or just
Look
from the
deeper
title,
into the cover.
Right?
Yeah.
And I will just initial first impressions, right? So you can kind of see how some people might take offense to it.
First
but
impressions are
you don't know
everything.
what you don't know, right? And it turns out that Bob is
on my
very
Facebook
spiritual
page.
guy.
It's up now.
Boston is.
Yep, you're good. Yep. So
You're good.
you should be live
Awesome.
on your page right now.
All right.
If you want, Cody, if you want to hop on there and just I don't know, make sure it's live or something.
It is. I checked it already.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So now
cool.
we are live on all the platforms. For everybody that doesn't know, this is Cody Nelson.
Cody Nelson, 5419, in other words.
Yep. He's popping. He's popping. He's got a lot of videos hitting 1 million views.
His email is codynelson2020@gmail.com.
I'm gonna email him right now.
Just so we can plug that again.
Just gets doxxed 1 minute in, right? Just like that. All right.
I wonder how many people are going to try that email and get a bounce back from it.
Because that's
Right.
right.
And our other esteemed guest is Chantel Huel from Trap House Testimonies.
Yep.
One of my favorite human beings, one of my mother's favorite human beings, even. And thank you very much
Met
for
your
coming
mom
on.
before you,
guys,
bro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So, hey, listen, why don't are we going to roll her intro, or do you want to wait a couple minutes for some of Cody's peeps to come on before we do that?
Yeah, we can wait a couple minutes, but I want to. We can run that Matt Riff one.
Yeah. Let's run that.
Do that
I'll
one.
do it because it's like my first time ever doing.
Go
this,
for it. We'll be back after this short presentation.
From Matt, right?
All right.
Yes, sir.
No matter the hand you've been dealt in life, no matter how hard things might be for you, if you can learn to find the light in whatever dark situation you're going through, and you can learn to laugh at the things that should make you miserable, including yourself sometimes, that's how you fucking win life. And you are going to be a significantly happier person.
Right. Right. I love Matt Rife. Like I get a kick out of a lot of his stuff, but that was one of those like, yeah, man. Yeah. Right. And
It's funny as hell.
such a true story.
How do you
right?
feel about the controversy that was around him recently?
Yeah.
We'll just say if
What
we agree
controversy?
or disagree with it.
What controversy?
He's
Yeah.
in Taiwan.
Oh.
He's in Taiwan. He doesn't get cable.
And he's
I'm in-
Taiwanese.
I'm in Thailand.
Either.
Right.
What
And
part
nobody
you
has
talking about,
cable
like, his
anymore.
kids'
It was
jokes
all
or
over. You
what?
don't have TikTok,
It's
Facebook.
pretty. I don't know the exact controversy, but it
I
was
can tell you
all
exactly how it
over.
started.
Oh, go ahead, tell Brianna, enlighten us.
So there's a joke that says like the waitress comes over with 2 black eyes. What do you tell her? Nothing. Somebody already told her twice.
Yeah. I know. I had to.
And a
not
lot
make
of
that joke.
people
That's
got
always funny.
extremely offended by that joke, even though that joke I probably heard that when I was a kid.
Just recently, he made jokes about pedophiles and touching kids.
Yeah.
And stuff.
And just people aren't enjoying his humor and saying he's misogynistic and stuff like that. And he's
Yeah,
just
he's losing it, in my opinion.
he's
Yeah.
losing.
He's losing it.
Yeah.
I've never been like a follower of him, so I'd be honest, like I don't know much, to be honest. So that's just me.
His humor isn't, generally speaking, isn't that controversial. I mean, he toes the line, but he's typically, up until recently, he's kind of just made kind of really generic stuff. He hasn't pointed anything at any specific group. And
I mean, he could be hitting like
yeah.
fucking Cat Williams right now.
But here's the thing too. I'm sure if you look up other comedians, other comedians have said that joke on stage.
Can you not hit?
But he's just the big guy right now.
Yeah, and because
Like
he said it, there was
blown up so hard, and
Yeah.
I've
There was
said
a light on
I've
it.
said that about my own black eyes. Like I have. Fuck.
I told Jared if he kept messing with me, I was gonna give him 2 black eyes like you wanted.
I ain't gonna let her talk to you like that.
He does. He does.
Listen, I don't want to in front of 32 people. I don't want to be rude and disrespectful.
What? You want a bigger audience?
Well, we are not. Listen, we are not resorting to violence.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we hit triple digits, I'm gonna hit a bitch.
Yep.
Right?
All right. I tell you what. If we can hit 500, then she can smack me.
Okay.
At least you're not smacking me.
No, but but
I'm sure if you said that, we get more viewers.
But finding the humor in our healing, like people just it's very important. because people think that, because people are sober, that like we can't have fun or laugh or joke, and I'm like, shit, look at Cody. Like Cody makes fun of, like does these tweaker videos, and this shit gets, millions of views and stuff like that. Like we can have fun and
Trap Masters
and Trap Masters and all that. And that's why it's always nice.
You don't have fun in your recovery. I don't know what kind of recovery that is.
I mean, right? Cody, I got to ask. I haven't I watched some of your content just when Jared exposed you, who you were to me, but I never really got a chance to get right into it. In the comments, like, do you take any flack for that? Do you get like a code Karen happening now and again?
Oh yeah, all the time. That's just normal. But
do you read your comments or do you just?
I read and I actually like all my comments.
There you go.
I try to interact with all my comments and anybody that's
even the negative ones.
Yeah, not really the negative ones. I just ignore them.
Yeah.
Chantel, how do you like when you said you shared?
They're taking the time out their day to message me, or take the time out of their day to comment on my stuff. Like obviously, I'm bothering you some sort of way to make you take the time out of your day to insult me, which I could care less about. It's not.
So this question's for the both of you, because Chantel, you just said too, you got a lot of
yeah, she does.
bad comments about sharing the cover of Boston's book. Like, what do you guys say back to people that are like, you shouldn't be talking like that? Like, we've done worse in our life, but what do you say to them?
Sometimes I encourage them to have an awesome day. A lot of times, I ignore it because I don't want to catch any more Facebook bans because I'm usually in Facebook jail.
You can just private message them.
No, for what? For what? Right? Like my responsibility is not to tiptoe around other people's triggers. On my page, I speak my truth, I speak my story, and I speak about my life and what I find humorous in the bullshit that I once thought was normal. If you have a fucking problem with it, that's on you, not me.
See, a lot of people think I'm making fun of people in recovery when I actually, in reality, I'm making fun of myself and the things I've seen and done in recovery.
Yeah, right.
I'm not making fun of anybody but myself.
Yeah.
If this one was to respond to those, she'd be like, "You can kindly fuck off."
You know what? I do handle it pretty well. Like there are times where Jared's dealing with somebody.
Thank you so much. That's it.
There's times when Jared's dealing with somebody and he'll call me and he'll be like, "Can you handle this person?" And I'm like, "Yep, where do I go?" Like, I'll go.
She's my girl that I call to be like, "Yo, can you handle this person?" Because
I have no doubt.
I know she's going to do it.
Yeah. What were you going to say, Chantel?
Nothing.
Travis agrees. You look like you were Travis. Chantel, Travis agrees with you.
Travis is my homie.
He said, yes, she does.
Jamie Tall's in the house, by the way. Thank you, Jamie, for jumping in.
Hi, Jamie.
Good to see you. Jamie is like queen of sense of humor when it comes to this shit, too. Like, wow.
Oh,
what you guys did on my post about the drug addicts versus alcoholics thing there, if you remember that, Chantel.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God. Right? They both jumped in, admitted to sucking D for what, and it was like, like it was epic. Here's what happens. I got a code Karen happening. This woman is just upset on behalf of all the people in recovery, and like I'm just like, I'm gonna guess that you've never been in active addiction yourself, right? And I was right. It's almost always the case, right? And I'm sure in your comments as well. If you go back and look at the people, the Karens of the world that are getting pissed off at this, they're people that haven't lived it, right? So they're being morally outraged on behalf of other people. It's a very frustrating thing for me, right? It's like, no, man, you don't get to be like, if I offend somebody who's actually sucked a dick for crack, and they come to me with that, I will be 100% apologetic for it.
Right? Maybe they should reassess their choices though if they're getting offended by what they're doing.
I thought we weren't talking about such. I thought we weren't talking about sucking dick for crack.
We're not.
I suck dick for dope. I fucking own it proudly. There's no shame. No shame.
We've all done stuff.
And here we go.
Yo, Jamie Tall said I did it for less.
Right? So and these are the people that have lived this horrific shit. And I'll take a minute. Jamie and I are in the middle of I'm not sure when she's going to release that episode on our YouTube channel. We are in the middle of doing a thing talking about the realities of being a woman who in active addiction and exposing some of those truths, not the individuals, but the truths that involves. And of course, Chantel, you could go on about that for hours, right?
Well, I come from a different angle, though, right? It's being a female ex-gangster in recovery, right? So.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. There's a lot of bad things that happen, right?
Yeah. You know whose trunk I've been in? No.
Chuck's.
How many?
No. Right. Yeah.
How many?
Right.
Hey, Amber.
Let me tell you, those experiences, they're horrifying and traumatic, and we process them the way we do, or we don't, and we deal with those consequences. But at the end of the day, if you can't find humor in it, what the fuck else are you going to do? Right? Like how does that control your life if you can't laugh at it?
Humor is like my main go-to, even when I'm nervous or anything. It's my main thing to go to.
Oh, yeah, it's my awkward coping mechanism. Absolutely. Awkward moment. Yeah, here we come.
I learned it's called survivor's humor.
People just
What'd you say, Chantel?
It's called survivor's humor. I didn't know that till when I was in Hard Knock Studio on January 1st, and I guess it's called survivor's humor. I didn't know that. I just thought it was a fucking trauma response. It's actually a real thing.
I like calling it a trauma response better.
Me too.
Well, I feel like
makes me feel better.
Isn't survivor's humor a trauma response? Like, isn't it both? Right.
Yeah.
Right?
We can call it whatever we want.
We're just digging deeper into it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. But if you can't, then what the hell else are you going to do, right? When I first started the podcast, I invited actually a buddy of mine, Scott Matthew from the No New Friends podcast, to come on here with us tonight, just to make a pop-in appearance. He's a muggle, right? Like he's never known anybody in active addiction. It's like, but you just don't know.
Like Harry Potter.
That's what I thought of.
Yeah, Harry Potter muggle, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So I call him like he's the muggles. They have ice cream parade, or socials, and golf cart parades in his neighborhood down in Florida, right? Like this guy is so normie, But he used to come on, and we'd make these episodes every Thursday. We called it Just the Tips Thursday, and we just had some pokes of fun. And one day he's like, "Fuck, man, I am so worried that we're going to offend people." I go, "Bro, you don't get it because you're a muggle. We can't our sense of the bar has been moved so far for the rest of us, right? Like it's a totally different world. What have you done, Jared?
What did you do, bro?
It's just us.
Not to touch that button.
Us.
Just stop pushing buttons. Stop pushing buttons, bro.
I thought I was responding to a comment, and I guess I was not. So
yeah,
because I laid on your arm.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
You're good. Keep going. Keep talking about Harry Potter.
Yeah. No. My point. I was pretty much wrapped up in my point. The bar has been moved. When you've been through the things, and done the things that we have, the bar has been moved. And the same goes for our loved ones. My mother laughs at shit that she would not have laughed at 20 years ago, right? There's no way. Because she's lived it with me, right? In her own way, right? Like the craziness of it all, right? So, I just wanted to make that comment. Are we missing comments here, guys?
We are not talking about
you. It's just people just.
We're not talking about school.
And the way I look at it is people just need to get the stick out of their ass and just lighten up and just have fun and just enjoy it.
You just gotta look at it like your haters are your biggest fan, bro.
100%. I dropped an episode with Tommy Fellows, a few weeks back, and that's like that's the most viewed episode. And I would say at least half of those views are haters. And I'm like, listen, keep commenting, keep viewing, because you're just triggering that algorithm. You're making that shit go.
Yeah, you are. Right?
We were talking about that on a personal level. Like,
exactly. Like, keep it going.
Yeah, waste your time commenting some hateful stuff on my stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, has anybody got a story? You got a 2-minute, 3-minute story?
I heard you do.
I do. I have the airplane story, but I don't want to tell it first because it's like.
So I was just going to.
It's a headliner. It's not an opener.
Right? You didn't let him finish on the story. What kind of story?
Okay. A story, a funny story that a muggle wouldn't find funny, that a normie wouldn't find funny.
Go for it, Brianna.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say something like I was having a conversation with somebody the other day, and they said, misery loves company, and I go, well, tell them I don't want their fucking company. Like, don't, and it's just like, oh.
You know what else loves company? Healing and humor. Right? Cats when they feel like it.
Cats and dogs.
Right? Humor and healing love company as well, right? So let's have a laugh. Let's have a laugh. So, yeah. Who's got a story? I know you two. Go. Give me your best one, Cody. What you got?
I'm thinking, bro. I'm trying to think. The only thing I can come up with is my grandma's, but my grandma, but the only.
Okay. What's funny about your grandma involving drug addiction that other people wouldn't find funny? Because, like, I think anything to do with a grandma and drug addiction is funny by default.
Do you want to hear something
well,
funny?
my grandma's super gullible and stuff, so it's like super easy to like manipulate her and like
like going dark. Okay,
yeah,
I'm
just
in.
I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but
I have a funny story about a muggle real quick while you're thinking, Cody.
Yeah, go ahead.
So when my mom found out that I was using, she found out from the cops. And they told her that I was using fentanyl, and my mom Googled it, and she calls me up and asks me why I was stealing cancer patients' medicine. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't even know anyone with cancer. And still to this day, she thinks that I was stealing medicine. I was stealing fentanyl from cancer patients.
From cancer, just like instantly the lowest of the low, right? Yeah.
That's what she found on Google, though. That fentanyl was prescribed to cancer patients.
So it had to have been true, right?
Yeah. Well, of course it was true.
Definitely.
And the only truth, because that's the only truth I read. So that's it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, Cody, you've had time to compose yourself.
Listen, I'm thinking still. I'm still trying to think. Put me on the spot.
What you got?
I don't got nothing other than sucking for something, and it's not me.
$20 is $20.
Yeah, that's what it
sounds pretty fucking funny to me. Let's hear it, pal.
No, that's what it. No, that's what.
You know how many times Jared has said on the internet, $20 is $20. And he says he's never done it. And he goes, I've never done it. I'm like, well, you keep saying it all the time.
$20, bro. When we're
the first step, bro.
I got 20 bought.
When we're using $20,
what is that like? Is that like a penny?
No, 20 baht's like 8 cents. Yeah.
That's close.
80 cents. 80 cents. 80 cents.
Are you sure?
No.
Are you sure about that?
No,
I think the eyebrow piercing pierced your brain a little bit.
Might have.
How's that healing?
Might have fucking hurt like it did. It's coming. It's still a little bit
Love you,
sore.
Jamie.
Coming along pretty good.
Jamie says, I got to drive. I love you guys. Love you, Jamie. Thanks for hopping
Jamie.
on.
Thank you for jumping in.
Hi, Carrie Ann.
Well, listen, Boston, are you the one that snitched to my mom and told her I was stealing cancer patients' medicine too?
What did I miss? Holy shit.
Hey, listen, in the comments, the guys watching, if you got a funny ass story, please drop it.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Melinda, I used to hide in couches.
Jamie, it's me. Hi, I'm the sucker. It's me. Oh my God. Okay. Fuck's sakes.
Yo.
Love you.
Around us.
What do you need?
Can't get it. Up here.
Okay.
Do you want to explain what a muggle is? Because people.
Oh, okay. It's a Harry Potter reference. If you watch the Harry Potter movies, anybody that lives outside of their magic world and does normal things is called a muggle. So one day I'm sitting at the Sunrise Motel. Okay, Chantel. In Regina.
In the Regina.
The city that rhymes with fun.
And we're sitting around.
The city that never closes.
Robbed,
there we go.
Busted, who OD'd. Like we're having the usual evening conversation that you would have in the Sunrise Motel in Regina, right? All the fucking craziness.
What room number? Maybe I was there.
101. The one with the back room there. You know the one I'm talking about? The bedroom in the back.
Yeah, I got kicked out of that one.
Yeah, you know the one. Yeah. So anyway. And I looked at everybody around me. It was kind of an aha moment for me. I said, can you imagine what a fucking muggle would think listening to this conversation? They're all sitting around talking about their lawns and bitching around about Karen and accounting. And we're sitting here talking about who got stabbed, robbed, and busted and dead and whatever, right? Like, it's like we are fucked up. And that for me, that was kind of the beginning of like this, okay, this is enough. Like my life has gone completely off track. If these are the things that I'm normalizing now, right? So that's the muggle. For anybody that wants to know.
The muggle.
The old lady in the wheelchair in the meth Bible.
I'm sorry, I zoned out. Can you repeat that?
No.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
We're good.
No, actually, yeah.
Can you repeat the muggle?
Boston 2% hilarious, bro.
Yeah, listen, man. Boston's our guy, man. Boston.
Man. Yeah.
Cody, did you get your story yet?
Yeah, you got your story.
Yeah.
Just blurt it out.
I got many stories, bro, but I don't know which one.
Pick one.
Chantel's gonna have something for us. Chantel's sitting here all quiet. I want to hear
my whole life is a fucking joke.
Well, pick a 5-minute snapshot and give us one. Give us something to work
with. Okay, let me see. Like, what do you want? in active addiction?
Yeah, something that the rest of the world thinks.
Jared?
No, I was making fun of your black eyes.
I was talking about black eyes.
Well, yeah, I really wish I had black eyes still to come onto this show because I would have popped some really good jokes, but I don't have them anymore. So
I could have used the Matt Rife joke on you.
Like, I have so many cooked stories that I just laugh at now, but once upon a time I thought it was normal, but like I don't know what kind of story you want.
Once upon a time you thought you were normal? Is that what you said?
Once upon a time
when
I thought that was normal, that life was normal.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy that we used to
I will read it, Boston. Yeah.
That our lives were normal-ish
like
while we were using.
If anybody knows my story, they know I was telling this story to somebody today, so I'll share this one. Anybody that knows my story, they know that my daughter was like my cellmate, my co-accused, my no contact order, all of that. We committed crime together, we got high together, we sold dope together. It is what it is, right? So this one time I got arrested in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. Moose Jaw.
Amongst the
45 minutes from Regina. Anyways, my daughter's 17 and I convinced the judge and the prosecutor to release me into her care. And she was my guardian. And so I'm talking about this with somebody who works front lines in Moose Jaw. And I was like, I got to come to Moose Jaw. I was like, if they don't let me out of the courthouse, like bail me out. And she's like, I'm not going to be responsible for you. And so I messaged my daughter and I was like, do you remember this? She's like, yeah, were they fucking like ridiculous out of their mind? I was like, I don't know. And so then you go into like these deep-rooted stories. I was like, do you remember when I snuck out on my ankle bracelet? Like just the insanity of our lives. And now if you look back on, like I snuck out on my ankle bracelet to go re-up, came back, she wouldn't let me in the house. I smashed out the window, we stabbed each other, cops come, like
Jesus.
We laugh at
both of those.
You just reminded me of getting arrested once. I was trying to save somebody's car from their driveway. I was like, the driveway's gonna get it. And my friend was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Let's get out of here. And I just stayed.
Oh, the poor car. Yeah, right. Leave the car behind.
Trying to save it from the driveway. Right? Can't tell you what I was thinking, but
all right.
You kind of got a story. It's kind of messed up, though.
Is that what you guys were laughing about over there?
Yeah.
You finally figured it out? All right, Cody, let's go.
Okay, so I just got out of treatment. I relapsed or whatever.
Congratulations.
Felony warrant up for my arrest immediately. So I went to Wisconsin where it was on, I couldn't get extradited. And like 2 weeks into it, we get pulled over, and I just had like an ounce or so of dope on me and like multiple bags. And we get pulled over, and I had the chick that I was with take the whole bag and hide it. Like hide it. You know what I'm saying?
Hide it.
She hooped it. She put it inside of her.
Yeah. Okay.
She was not a muggle.
Okay. And the cop didn't search us or anything. He just said I had a warrant. I should go take care of it and let us go. And then and we had to pull over to the bar because she couldn't get it out. She's sitting there with her legs wide open with the door open. And I'm sitting there full fist trying to get this rug out of her, bro. So we had to drive another 45 minutes back to her house with the big 18 gram in her shit. Like what? And we get back to the house, I stuck like my whole arm in that shit to get that.
so it's funny because Melinda Reyes says she has it's right what you were talking about, Cody. She said listening to a girl's story about being constipated in jail, and I felt that she had her husband use some sort of glue to stick to get the turd out her butt, and I was actually that constipated once. What? Okay. What?
Melinda, you just broke the internet.
Chuck, are you speechless again?
I am.
No. Chuck, you know that you cannot lie. You know that you've been so constipated off opiates once that you sat there and you thought you had to like reach in and break your shit apart.
I was never into the opiates, right? I never did that.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Were you ripping?
Yeah, and it's like hanging in your asshole, and you're just like, I gotta reach in and just break this damn thing apart.
Or you just take it home.
Chantel, I'd rather talk about sexual stuff than them.
All right. Yeah. Wow.
Do you know what? We're women and we have a hole in the front. So if you get constipated, you just use your fingers in the other hole.
Oh my God.
Why are you surprised, Chuck?
Oh my God.
What is wrong with you, Chuck?
Why are you surprised? Out of everybody, you're the one that I'm surprised that's shocked.
Well, which is actually what's really funny about all of this is I do have a story about hooping dope. So and being stuck. So perfect fucking thank you for that segue into this. First of all, we'll read Travis. I was high as a giraffe China.
As a giraffe's vagina,
bro.
Royally messed up. Tweakers. Oops. So the car came up missing. Long story short, they got a free car and I saved face. Okay, there you go.
Hope it's got me like
that, right? Andrea says we're hilarious.
Boston
Josh says opiates got
social.
me every time like a super glue log. Oh my god.
Oh my god. At a state.
Yo, I knew this episode was gonna fucking just
Oh my god, this is hilarious. Okay, so
we should add it.
I've told this story 1,000 times.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie about the names, obviously, and I'm gonna lie about the cities. Only to protect my friend's identity, because I will lose a 30-year friendship if I don't.
I think I know who you're talking about now.
Just kind of giving it away right there.
You don't actually. Yeah. No. I've had a few 30-year friendships, and they all know the story, right? So like they already know who I'm talking about. So I just have to be really careful because I love this man and I don't want to lose the friendship. So anyway,
I'm texting him right now.
I would text him and say, "Hey, bro, I just told the airplane story." He wouldn't talk to me for 6 months, right? Like that's how sensitive he is to this. So we're in Edmonton. We're gonna say that's the city, and there's a party town in BC called Blue Sand. Sure, whatever. It's right on the fucking ocean. I don't know. I'm just making something up here. Okay, it's right on the ocean. It's a crazy party town, and his dad lives there. He lives in a condo downtown, apartment condo downtown, and he bought a condo on the beach. At this point, my friend Chicken Little and I we've been working together. Like I've been in the moving industry my whole life. He worked as my swamper for quite a long time as well. So like we're movers, right? His dad calls the movers up in Blue Sand and gets them to come over and do a quote. And he's like, fuck that. For that kind of money, I can fly Chris and Chicken Little out here. They can rent a truck. We can do the move, party all weekend, and still save a ton of money. And so I'm like, we get the phone call. I'm like, fuck yeah. Blue Sand, all expenses paid. I'm in. Let's go. So then Chicken Little says to me, well, you're going to bring some Coke? And at the time, we were just doing like busting big rails all day, every day, right? And I said, well, yeah, I'm going to bring some fucking Coke. I'm not going to go without that, right? So like this whole weekend, in Blue Sand.
You're crazy.
So and he's like, wow, you can get it on the plane. I'm going to hoop it, like 2 grams, right? He's like, no. So I need to tell you, Chicken Little has never been in a sex shop in the city he lives with 1 million people because he's terrified somebody would see his car outside. That's how shy this man is, right? And so he says to me, will you bring some for me? I says, fuck no. If it goes up my ass, it goes up my nose. That's our reality, bro. Right? But I'll sell you some at cost. That's
great rule of life.
Right? And we're talking like it's like 2 grams, like that's the size of your pinky tip, right? Like, once it's knotted up in that, right? And I was like, I'll sell you some at cost. He's like, okay. Did you just say you would hoop dope? Right? And he's like, yeah. I was like, holy fuck, that's awesome, man. This is already a story. He's like, fuck you, don't. I'm gonna tell the story. So anyway, we get to the airport. We're in the truck. We boop boop. Both put it in our package to stall, as it were. Boop boop. We go through security, and it's a domestic flight. Once you've been through security on a domestic flight, if you had an AK up your ass, you're fine. Nobody's searching you again, right? Like you're absolutely fine once you get through security. It's not like you got to worry about customs when you get there or anything. So as soon as I'm through security, I'm into the bathroom. I pull this thing out. I wash, unwrap, wash, unwrap, wash, unwrap, wash, unwrap 7 fucking times because it's like layer after layer after layer. Do a huge rail. I'm ready to go to White Rock, right?
Busted.
Okay. So anyway. Okay. So I'm ready to go to Blue Sand. So he comes out of the bathroom white as a ghost. It's stuck. Fuck do you mean it's stuck, bro? Like you didn't leave a tail? Well, no. What if they strip search me? It's a domestic flight, you asshole. Nobody's strip searching you. And if they do, it's 2 grams of blow. Like, what are you talking about? No, it's stuck. He says, well, give me a line. It'll help loosen me up. No way. My ass, my nose. We talked about this. So it gets so much better. So let's have some lunch. Maybe that'll help loosen you up. I don't know. We still got half an hour till the plane comes. So we have some lunch. He goes to the bathroom, comes out, and still stuck. I'm starting to laugh now. My face is starting to hurt, right? Because I'm like laughing so hard at him. He's so pissed off at me. By the time the plane comes, still, he's been back to the bathroom 2 or 3 times. Nope, it ain't coming out. Now you have to imagine at this point, there's no tail on it. Every time he tries, it's getting worse. right? It's getting fucking worse. And he is losing his mind. Like, he's like not happy. And he keeps asking me, I'm like, no way, man. My ass, my nose. Like, this is way too funny. I am not giving you any dope. I'm loving this situation. It's the best day of my life. So I'm no longer his best friend. And the plane comes. We get on the fucking plane. And it's 2 rows of 3 seats. It's just a small plane, right? Because it's a quick domestic flight. I'm on the aisle. He's in the middle. On the window is a smoking hot blonde. And like, he knows what's about to happen, because I've never been that close to a pretty woman I didn't flirt with. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is fucking great. And I'm like laughing. I'm still hysterically laughing this entire time. So we get up in the air. We get up in the air. I'm chatting her up, and he's in between us nonetheless, right? And I'm elbowing him in the ribs the whole time. This is wonderful. I said, so what do you do? I'm an RCMP from Revelstoke, BC, she says. And I shit you, I swear on the souls of my loved ones, I looked right at him and said, I could fucking die right now. This is the best day of my life. She has no idea what's going on. Now him, Mr. Haven't been to a sex shop because he's afraid of people seeing his car, is sitting between me and a cop with coke in his ass. And I'm losing my mind. I'm like, I don't even know what come out of my mouth. Because like, obviously I'm not taking her home ever. Right, I can say anything I want to this woman. Like, there's nothing off limits now, right? So, and I do. I talk like a fucking moron the entire time. He's like, we're on an airplane for an hour-long flight. He went to the can like 4 times. The whole plane is looking at him like, have you ever been in an airplane bathroom? It's small, it's cramped, it makes funny fucking noises. Nobody wants to be in there for longer than they have to be, right? So, and he's going back and forth, like, right there. So we land. He walks right past his dad, and I'm stopped, and I look at his dad. I'm like, I smoked a giant joint before I got on the plane, because I had to explain why I was hysterically fucking laughing. My guts hurt now. I'm like crying for like an hour and a half now. I've been crying, laughing so hard. It's like an hour-long drive back to his dad's. He comes out of his dad's. He goes to the bathroom when we get to his dad's. He comes out, and you can tell right away he's high as fuck. Right? It's like, oh, okay, you got it sorted out. Good. So we get the move done. We start partying. We're drinking away. We're up on the balcony, overlooking the ocean. Beautiful, serene, high, and great place to enjoy this fucking thing. And the finger fucking champion of the world walks by. We know this because he looked up at us and said, I'm the finger fucking champion of the world. Like, we need to get down there on the fucking boardwalk right now. Like, why are we down there partying with the champ? Why are we up here? So we go down there. We're bugging them back in speedwalkers and their matchy tracksuits. And then his dad stops, reaches into his pocket, and he pulls out what do you think he pulls out of his fucking pocket? 2 grams of fucking blow. I was thinking about you guys. I totally forgot, right? Have I got a story for you? And that's the first time I told the airplane story. I
kind of got a story about like that, but myself.
What? Go up your ass on an airplane?
No, trying to shove some of my ass and it just didn't go.
Listen, I have never put dope or anything up my ass, so I don't understand how you guys could do that.
Listen. When the time came and I had no other option, that was the only option.
Yeah,
and it still didn't work.
So what did you do? Clench real hard until?
No, literally it fell out as the cop was taking me out the cop car, and it fell on the ground. And I kicked it under her seat, and I never heard about it again.
Good stuff. Okay, yeah, glad.
But my asshole hurt for like 2 weeks after that.
How much were you trying to shove up?
I tried the whole car ride, the whole police car ride, trying to get that fucker up there with handcuffs on.
How much? What were you trying to get up there? Now I need some reference here. Right?
Over a half ounce of dope, and then at the same time, I'm taking the biggest chunks and handing it to my buddy while he's eating it with handcuffs on, and I'm trying to make the bag lower so it'll fit. I'm gonna tear my own asshole apart trying to get this thing up there.
He's okay. Hold on. He's eating it with handcuffs on.
What?
He's eating it with handcuffs on.
Yeah, after
that means he's eating it out of your hand.
I had it hidden in my little pouch under my zipper, in a little cut-off pocket that I had. And I was on handcuffs, and I undid my belt, took it out, took the biggest rock out, and handed it to him. And he took a bite. I took a bite, and I tried for 45 minutes trying to get that thing in my ass.
Was it meth?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I never ate it before, but I know like
I've overdosed
that's the
on
most
it.
Messed up you get eating it, right?
I've overdosed eating it.
Yeah.
I had to eat over a half ounce trying to get away from the cops. I woke up in the hospital, don't remember none of it.
No, I guess not, eh? No, your heart just said, fuck that, I'm out.
No, I just started Sasquatching down Highway 65, and that's all I remember, bro. Just going.
I don't get it. I don't. I I don't know.
Yeah.
Melinda
just keeps laughing. Oh, Melinda says, "Why didn't it work? Too big. Too big." I'm guessing, right?
Yeah. Tight. That's why it didn't work.
He was scared.
Ow.
Hey, I'm sitting here the whole time telling the girl cop to turn up the music because I don't want her hearing the bag crunching, and I'm trying to shove it up there.
Oh my God, eh? Wow. Well, I'm glad you didn't take the pinch for it because who knows?
No.
Yeah.
No pun intended with the pinch.
I tried to pinch many times. It didn't work.
No bum intended with the pinch.
No bum intended with the pinch.
That's why I don't get how it's so easy for some people. It just slides right in, and I literally was forcing it as hard as I could to try to get it in there.
Maybe you needed to practice to sit at home for a good couple hours and just practice it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
For someone who's never done that, you sure know a lot about it.
No, it's just common sense.
It's got tips.
It's common sense.
Hey,
it's got more than just
if you use meth, you know all about it. You know what I'm saying? You either help someone or you witnessed it.
Yeah. Well, it's funny, and I don't know what it's like down there right now, but like it used to be that meth was kind of the worst of the worst, right? Like after it was crack, and then it was meth was the worst of the worst, and then down hit like the Fenty thing or whatever, and now like meth is all the focus is on Fenty, as it fucking should be.
Well,
right?
it's fentanyl and everything, even in meth.
Well, it's in every supply.
Every single thing.
In every cancer patient's medicine cabinet.
80%, I think it's 80% of drugs that are out there on the street right now have fentanyl in it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, they got the new stuff called like nitazine or some shit, and it's like Narcan or some shit.
No, it's 50 times.
Well, yeah, and it's like I started.
Whose phone is that?
Jesus is calling. I swear to God, it better be Jesus. What they have is they have the shit that's like, oh shit, what's the name of it? The horse drink. What's the name of it?
Xylazine.
Yeah. They have like 3 or 4 different things in it now, and I'm just like, whoa.
Yeah, that stuff is Narcan resistant.
And
exactly.
Yeah, the Narcan doesn't work.
And it's fucking crazy though, because it's just like, I'm glad I got out when I did too. I'm sure we all did. We're glad when we got out, because it's just, holy crap. Like back when I was using, at least it was hopefully it was straight fentanyl, but I can't imagine now, like, fuck that.
No shit, right? No shit. Hey bro, do you want to run the PSA real quick?
Yeah, we'll run it 57 minutes in.
Yeah, hey.
As we're talking about it, let's roll it real quick.
Yeah. What an actual PSA,
And
The following PSA is brought to you by The Phoenix. The Phoenix is not just a gym, it's a community where the real weight lifted is not just barbells, but hearts, minds, and spirits. Whether you're in recovery or simply choose to live a sober lifestyle, The Phoenix offers a range of activities from yoga to hiking, all led by people who've walked the path of transformation. So why not aim higher with The Phoenix? Your first membership requirement is just 48 hours of sobriety. Rise from the ashes and soar with The Phoenix today. Do you know about naloxone, otherwise known as Narcan? This life-saving medication can reverse an opioid overdose in minutes. You might think, I don't need it, I'm not around opioids. But the truth is, you never know when you'll be in a situation where you could save a life. It's easy to use, and in many places offer it for free or at a low cost. So let's be prepared and look out for each other. Remember, you might not plan on being around opioid use, but you never know when it will be around you, and you could save the life of somebody that loves and is loved. I'm Chuck LaFlange with the Ashes to Awesome podcast, and remember, you are loved.
You are loved.
Carry naloxone, people, please.
Yes.
Just please carry it, right?
Don't use alone.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And don't use alone, right?
Use it, and regardless, like, use them.
You're good.
I'm on the Ethernet cable. I'm sorry. Regardless, you don't know what the hell's in that.
Beat me down here where you guys can see. He hit me.
So at the end of the day, though, like, you don't know what they're using. So if you're in doubt, still use it, because you don't know. Right? Just you don't know.
You know what else? I just saw it. It was on Sonia Johnson's page the other day. Narcan has the expiry date on it, like 2 years or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's irrelevant. It's good for up to 30 years. Right?
They just have to put a shelf life on it.
Yeah. Right. Well, it's. I mean, it protects them in some sort of. The expiry date is the amount of time that the manufacturer will guarantee the potency. right?
Yeah.
And the other, so it avoids them of any liability potentially. But the other thing it does is it compels you to go buy more. And really, do we want to serve big pharma by buying more of? I think big pharma. We don't. That's a whole nother episode.
What, right? Do you guys all have to pay for your Narcan where you come from?
Fuck no.
No, right?
No. I think that's very few jurisdictions can you not find free Narcan anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah. It was for a long time though, right? And like $40 or something too, right? Like it was just crazy, right? What person who's suffering an active addiction is going to go spend $40 on that, right? Like it's
see, it's never been. Bullshit. There's never been a cost to it in Saskatchewan ever.
Yeah. I don't think anywhere in Canada has there been. Right?
Yeah.
No. There was in Vancouver a long time ago. My former co-host Attica had to buy once when the opioid epidemic very, very first broke out. Yeah. It was $50 at the time. Yeah. And of course now that shit's handed out like Halloween candy, right? Like it's as it should. I mean, yeah. And carry it. And it doesn't matter if you are a user or not, right? One of my Memorial moms from Memorial Monday episode, her son passed as a result of a drug poisoning. Like 2 or 3 years later, she looks out her front window. It's a residential street, and there's a lineup of traffic. She's like, "What the fuck's going on?" So she goes out there. There's somebody ODing over their steering wheel at the stop sign. She runs in. She gets the Narcan she has and saves this man's life.
Wow!
Right there, right? Like, and it's like so for her that was. You can only imagine the kind of right what that meant for her, right? I mean, even the thought of that makes me well up. But it can happen to absolutely anybody.
Absolutely anybody.
Yeah.
Even recreational users carry Narcan, man.
Yeah,
I carry Narcan for myself.
Jared carries Narcan in his work van.
Yeah,
as you should, right? Everybody should. Why not? Right? It's small, it's easy to use, and fuck, it's free, right? And honestly, you could just save somebody's life.
Yeah,
and like
I was listening when you were doing that spiel. I was listening to Brianna tell me that she drank.
Don't snitch on me.
Yeah, 5 Red Bulls, 5-hour energy, and
what? Nothing.
Something else. Anyways, I don't drink.
I ate a taco,
and all she ate was a taco. But
what the fuck?
I ate Jared's taco actually.
No, she did.
Come on, Chantel. Do I have to leave that one alone? Can I right?
Listen, Chantel, you know that he's over there itching to fucking. Oh, he's over there like having like. Oh my gosh! Please say yes. Please say.
I'm trying to teach him some lessons. He gets extra sometimes.
I really am saying though, like she was. I don't drink energy drinks and all that, and I was like, why do you feel the way you feel? She's like, probably because the 5 Red Bulls I drank, the 5-hour energy, and only eating a taco today. And I'm like,
just vibrating.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
I can hear colors.
I went outside to feel the rain and the wind for a second.
I'm definitely a caffeine addict. I know that.
See, I can't. I shouldn't be drinking it like that because it makes my anxiety so much worse.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I would think so, right? Yeah. I just can't drink that shit, right? Like I have a tremor anyway. If I drink that, I'd be like
I normally don't, but Jared woke me up at the ass crack of dawn today, so
clearly Jared's fault.
I woke up at 3:45 this morning to go to work. It's not my fault.
I wake up every day and just go to the gym at that time.
I was gonna say I'm up at that time all the time.
Yeah, right.
Well, what do you want, a cookie?
I love to sleep.
And then you have fucking Chuck messaging me at like 6 o'clock in the morning. You got time for a call?
Well, that's what I'll be texting my girlfriend right away in the morning too. 4 o'clock.
I don't even answer my phone. No, I don't. No. I got anxiety. I watch it ring, but Higgy phoned me yesterday, video call, and I don't know why I accepted it immediately, but shocked me.
Oh, Higgy?
Higgy, yeah.
Yeah, I got Higgy's coming on next month.
There you go.
Higgy's a good guy. Higgy's a real good guy.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Boss is plugging his book again here, so why don't we give that a second? And the Meth Bible.
Here, I'll put it right up here in the comments, guys. Comments.
Yeah. Right.
It's on Amazon.
Check it out.
It's free on Amazon.
Yeah, right. Hey, the other thing I want to do is I said that I would earlier. The Glass Store. What's the podcast? Jared, help me out here.
Looking Through the Glass.
Through the Glass.
Through the Glass Recovery.
Through the Glass Recovery. Check them out, guys. Go check out their page. Check out their podcast. They were in the comments. I don't know if they're still here watching right now. I slept through this morning. They were supposed to come on mine. Granted, they had to bail on mine last minute, so whatever, we're even. But
he's an asshole, fucking asshole.
But they're the ones that said that,
payback.
Not me. That's not. It wasn't done in a payback kind of way. I slept through it this morning, so I said, "Hey, let's reschedule." I feel really bad during the live feed. I'm going to give you guys a shout out. They said hi earlier on. I'm not sure if
he's still. They just met. He said still here.
Okay, great. That's good. Thanks for sticking around, Steve.
Listen, Steve. I promise I will not do you like Chuck did, okay? I promise.
Chuck, you're solid.
Through the glass is still here.
Sandwich. Yeah, right. What was that, Cody? Sorry. Yep.
Through the glass is still here, he says.
Yeah. I see that.
Yeah, we were Melinda's saying how like she got laced with fent and she had to call an ambulance, and somebody said I buried a dealer for lacing my stuff once. So yeah. I mean, the shit's out there. It's literally happening. You don't know what the fuck. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would be afraid to use today even if I wanted to, I couldn't, because knowing me and my luck, exactly knowing me and my luck. Let me go try this. Just snort this line real quick, and I'm done. I'm out.
Yep.
So I can't.
Myself every day, bro.
I was sick the other day. This one here gave me the stomach flu.
He did it to himself.
I was sick and I was puking. Oh my God, it was horrible.
I told him not to kiss me. You're gonna get sick, and he's
and it was bad. So I was really sick, and I looked and I told her, I was like, yeah, this is why I can't go back to using drugs either, because it reminds me of the withdrawal. And I'm like, I just can't do this. Like, I'm a pussy when it comes to like throwing up and diarrhea and shit. I couldn't. I'm like, I couldn't do it.
I said that to Chuck. What was it, last week? I had a sinus infection really bad. All of a sudden it started like coming out here, and then 5 hours later I had 2 black eyes, and I was like, fuck, I can never go back to the life. Like, this is just being sick. With the sinus infection, I'm walking around with 2 black eyes, and the body aches and the pain, and I don't have another use in me.
Yeah. Who's that? Josh Bryant. Is that your buddy?
Hey, that's my brother, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Josh. Yeah. Here, we'll just put it up on stage here. There you go. Right.
Yeah. There you go.
Let me say.
Yeah.
He's talking about the dude behind me.
Yeah.
He's talking about the big ogre behind me.
There we go. All right. What happened to Jared? Did you scare him off?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hey, listen, guys. We've been at her now for over an hour. I personally I'm okay with that, but it's like 10 in the morning for me, so I don't really care. Yeah.
It's 10 o'clock at night, man. For me.
What?
Yeah,
what happened?
Right. Huh?
What happened? What did I miss?
She's back on. Don't say anything.
Fine.
It's all right. We're gonna be. We'll wrap it up here soon. Anyways, I know Chuck's crying about going to sleep.
I'm like not at all actually. Yeah. No. Mm-hmm. It's 27 degrees here in Thailand, so
fingers up there.
Chuck, have you put the dog in the sidecar yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah,
I see the videos.
Right?
I don't watch his shit.
Great friend you are.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
Right? Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Good friend he is, there's people that aren't aware of what's going on in my life, right? So I'm in Thailand.
To you, Chuck.
I came here to attend trauma healing at the Yacha Treatment Center. Plug to Yacha Treatment Center because holy shit, what an amazing experience that was, and life changing for me in so many ways. I came with a one-way ticket. Just I can afford to live here and continue to do the work that I love so much.
Because Canada didn't want you back.
That too, right? That too. I think Chantel might have written a recommendation.
They found out about that coke in the ass on the airplane.
They're like, you're done.
So I'm living here now, which is amazing, right? Like I've said this to other people. I don't really, yeah, bro, yeah, crabby Thailand. My rent on a half duplex with a bedroom, like 1 bedroom and a loft and a main floor and all the things and a yard is $140 a month. Right? Like it's just crazy. And a Canadian, so American, that's like 100, right?
$100 a month, Cody.
Let's go.
For like, oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Right? And like I'm living like the real Thailand. Like I'm in the hood here, right? It's kind of crazy. But anyway, this couple from Phuket, Thailand, a few hours up the road, that brought me this dog that was abandoned. Sonny, He was abandoned out on the beach, whatever. And there's stray dogs everywhere here. There's 3 individual packs of dogs in the quarter mile that I take Sunny for a walk.
Which
3
pack are you
individual
running?
packs. So, but they all stay the fuck away from us now because I figured that out. I'm like, right? So just act crazy and they go away. So anyway, this couple brought me they brought me Sunny as a rescue a month ago today, actually. It's our 1 month anniversary, bro. Look at that.
Oh, you gonna go get some peanut butter later?
Maybe.
Sorry.
You never know, bro. This is my bro, right?
Sorry.
So anyway, he's homeless. 15 months ago, I'm homeless. I'm still in it. And now like this, we got to start our new lives together here, right? And the same couple that brought him to me helped me buy a scooter and get a sidecar on it. So now I got a sidecar and I strap that bitch in there and we go cruising around to Thailand together. And it's like so fucking cool, man. It is so cool.
Say Thailand, funny, man.
You're making fun of my Canadian accent? What's that about?
Do you have the scarf around his neck?
No, I don't have the scarf or the goggles or none of that. No.
Come on, man.
Just a leash on him so he doesn't run away.
Way. You got to do it like straight. All dogs go to heaven, type shit.
Yeah, no, I'll get him all the gear eventually.
Dog. Why are you
right now, it's 2 leashes from either side going to his harness to make sure that like he can't.
How many leashes
get out,
do you have on?
Right.
Who the fuck are you rowing at?
Anybody who will listen to him.
What the fuck? Listen, anybody, Chuck will charge you $3.99 to row in your ears. So $3.99 a minute, okay?
No, that sounds like per second.
What the fuck?
And Brianna would have paid it too. I'm just saying that first one.
I would have actually shared for the money. Like, hey, I'm gonna send Chuck $4.
I would have. I thought I heard the siren going off. We have the siren. No, we have the siren in our town. So when it goes off,
every fire department has a siren.
No, not like this. Not like this.
It's not hearing shit, bro.
When I don't know. Maybe maybe that shit up my ass. Freaking.
Like when you're listening to hip hop and you're driving and the sirens come on and you're like,
sorry, I forgot
right?
No.
Everybody's done it. Everybody's done it.
No, like
I still do it.
Fucking Christ. Our town, the volunteer fire department, they just sit at home and sleep. So when they fucking put the siren off, it goes off forever and the whole town can hear it.
Isn't that how all fire departments are?
No.
Literally no fire departments anywhere in the world are like that. Actually, no, like that is some hick shit.
Listen, where I'm from, that's what they do.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I've never experienced that in my life.
With the banjo and bare feet, it's like, oh, there
the fire department sets the alarm off. So like, the people that are on call and stuff like that, if they don't hear their phone, they hear the siren. Like you have to live close enough where you can hear the siren.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It tripped me the fuck out the first time.
Nowhere else in the world.
The first time I heard it when I moved here, I thought it was the end of the fucking world going on because I'm just like.
Now, see what trips me out
is every day. Like the purge siren?
It does.
Every yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Every day at noon it goes off. Well, not even noon. 12:04. Every day at 12:04 it rings once. That's weird to me.
Anyways, it turns out I'm just.
Our sirens only go off at the first of every Wednesday of every month.
It just turns out I'm just hearing shit, so it's okay. It's really not.
It's the fan on.
There's a weird fucking thing here in Thailand. I'll tell you about. There's a weird thing here. Red and blue lights. People use them to advertise their businesses on the side of the road, everywhere. So if you can imagine, like
a light bulb,
like flashing red and blue lights on the side of the road,
like the cops,
right? Like cops. But the thing is, like they don't pull people over here either. It's weird. Like I've literally never seen a cop pull somebody over. They have like stop checks, but they don't have like they don't pull people over. But so if you're me, 25 years in active addiction, and you turn a corner at night and you see blue and red flashing lights, you're like, fuck, right? Like,
run.
But it's all the time, right? And
I'm surprised that they let them do that.
But they don't pull people over here. They don't have red and blue lights, right? It'd be the same thing as having like a.
They're on motorcycles.
Trucks.
A little moped.
No, they're trucks. And I guess there is some on motorcycles as well. It's really weird. Like there's like no police presence here, right? Like they're there. They're out there, but like they don't really. It's totally different culture that way. Totally different.
It's the crime rate.
They're out there. We know.
I live in the hood, and
Yeah.
I've got a 1,000 baht helmet sitting on top of my scooter for the last 3 days, still sitting there.
Really?
Right. And so 1,000 baht is only like $40, but here that's a lot of money. My rent is 3,500 baht. Right. So like to put that in perspective, it's just sitting there on the seat of my scooter. Like it's been there for days.
I can't even keep a butt can on my front step here. Fuck.
Right? Yeah. Totally different. Right?
This one, sorry, go for it, and then I'll tell my story.
I was just when you go to the mall, you just leave your helmet and your shit, your whatever. Nobody even considers it. It's just sitting on your bike or in the basket or hanging off or whatever. Yeah.
I can't even start my truck to warm it up around here.
No, right? Yeah, totally different world, man. Totally different world. And I do it for $140 a month, and I eat for $3 a day, like a fucking champ. Real food. Right?
This one leaves the door unlocked.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I did that. My shit would be ransacked.
You can't leave your door unlocked, Chantel.
You have to leave your door unlocked where I'm from, or they're fucking smashing windows to get what's inside. You leave your doors unlocked and nothing in the car.
Yo, I mean, I come from the city where it's the hood, like Cody, so for me, it's like, you don't leave your doors unlocked and all that shit. And when
where I'm from, you don't leave your doors unlocked, but here,
I don't trust it. Every time you bang your hands on the table, it echoes through the microphone.
What, someone's going to escape from prison and come break into the house? Okay, hey, how you doing? You want some food?
No, it doesn't matter.
I'm not talking about my house doors. I'm talking about my car doors.
No, we're talking about the house doors.
Oh no, you don't leave your doors.
About doors in general. The fuck?
No, I'm worried that I'm going to be sleeping
Cody's
in bed
I
one
lock
day.
everything all the time. Right?
Listen, I'm worried I'm going to be sleeping in bed one day, and next thing you know, I have a fucking hick ass man with the straw tooth, and he's going to come and rape me. So
listen, trust me, nobody is breaking in this house to rape you.
You put a lot of thought and time into things going in your ass. I'm just saying, Jared. Right? I mean,
listen,
I think all four of us.
I'm the only person here that hasn't shoved something up their ass for fucking.
Yeah, but the amount that you're talking about, I would have to assume that is a lot.
You even got just the tips for that. I mean, yeah. Right?
I mean, granted, I do live within like 20 miles of two
jails, two counties,
medium security prisons.
Yeah,
and people escape quite often.
They do.
Yeah.
So I lock the doors down. I'm always checking the doors.
I lived here for 3 years. Nobody's ever broken in
yet. One day I'm just gonna do it in the middle of the night just to prove a point.
I like that. He's a good mindset, Jared. Yeah.
Manifest that shit into reality.
Yo, I have watched too many episodes of that fucking, that killer shit.
So let me explain why I leave my doors unlocked.
There he is, laid out on the bed.
I have an open door policy for some of my friends. If they're ever in an uncomfortable situation, if they're somewhere, if they don't want to drive home and they need someplace to go, they can come over.
There you go.
If you're going to wake me up, I'm going to be fucking pissed at you. Just come in and sleep on the couch. I thought somebody came in my house the other day and was cooking in the kitchen, and I'm just upstairs laying in bed.
I was just about to tell that story. We're laying in bed, and she just wakes up and she goes, "Somebody downstairs cooking?" And I'm like, "What?" There's
young children at home. Like we're not going to check on this at all. We're like, "Oh yeah."
He's just laying in his bed as calm as can be. Like, smells like someone's cooking breakfast.
It smells like creme brulee down there. What the hell, right?
Like, tell people where I live.
I had started food in the crock pot and forgot that I had started the crock pot, and that's what I was smelling.
But even with her feeling that, she's just laying there like nothing.
I went back to sleep.
But still, she has the open door policy. But then I also have to realize you can't trust everybody, unfortunately. We have
what are they going to steal? My TV?
It's not about stealing shit.
Take it. I have four more.
It's not about stealing shit. It's about physically hurting you.
Yeah. And that's why I tell nobody where I live because of all the trauma I've been through. And being kidnapped, nobody has my address.
It's one to want to have an open door policy and help your friends and stuff. I get that 100%. If they're really that close, give them a fucking house key. But
no, because if I want to lock my doors, I don't want them coming in.
Then we lock the doors.
They can sleep on the porch. I got a tanning bed on the back porch. Go
we
sleep
do.
in that.
We have a full-sized fucking tanning bed that has been in our storage, which now it's in the yard because my bike's in there. Like,
first world problems.
He took my tanning bed space.
I took the tanning bed out to put my motorcycle away for winter. All right, listen, we've been live for an hour and 19. Let's go into gratitudes real quick, and then we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, let's do the thing.
Josh said Jared's girl is going to break into the house, and he doesn't want to turn the rape into a murder.
Well, I did.
You got something to tell me?
I did post the status, or I did comment on a status earlier that Casey shared that was like, what is it? Like, if she doesn't.
Listen, princess, if you're not going to stab me, I don't want you, or something like that.
Yeah, and then I was like, I don't know if Brianna meets that qualification.
So we broke up.
Wait till we've got it planned.
Don't tell Chuck that. You cannot tell Chuck that we broke up.
We got to plan
it together.
That's why you're moving out in a week.
Right?
Yeah, Chuck. Little do you know, I'm changing places. I'm going to Thailand, and you're coming here.
Ooh, there you go.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Hey, you can buy clothes that fit you here. So
listen,
right? Yeah.
she's your problem now. You can deal with her, okay?
Okay. All right.
No,
all right.
I'll see how long you can last for. All right, before you get back.
I feel sorry.
We'll see how long I can last. Believe that, man.
Oh my god!
You set yourself up for that one, bro.
Fucking right, you did.
Or applause it. Applause it.
Which one's that? Cheer.
I'm
gonna laugh.
No, you're supposed to get the drums.
I don't think we have that on. Wait, we have this one.
I'm gonna like highlight these different colors so I know
we
which
have
one's
we
to
have
press.
we have this one.
I love it. Love it. Love it.
Oh, hey.
Anyway.
Oh. No,
Okay,
we're not
okay,
doing that
okay.
because Chantel's gonna straight think that
Did
the
you see your
vagina's
eyes?
getting ready to fucking, they're getting ready to go down.
Eyes lit up right away.
What's up, Dan? What's up? Dan's in the building.
Hey, Dan.
All right, for real. We'll go
Did
to
we miss saying hi to anybody here? Like, sorry if we missed you guys. Creme brulee, he says.
Oh, you guys already said hi.
Breaking
Sorry,
in
my
Martha's
bad.
to it.
A little late to the show.
We're just having fun, guys. So we're gonna go into where we'll do our daily gratitudes, and that's where each one of us tells each other what we're thankful for. So if you have a gratitude or gratitudes, drop them in the comments, please, and let us know what you were thankful for.
And if you have some gratitude,
and if you have some gratitude, Cash App, PayPal, you know.
Hey, you know what? Can I say that real quick? Actually, can I real quick before we do gratitudes?
Yeah.
Guys, I am trying really hard to raise funds. If you go to the Facebook page, there's some links and stuff there for that. I'm trying to get my education visa sorted out so I can have some stability here in Thailand for the year, and I can continue doing the work and all the things. And I don't want to turn this into a big fundraising thing, but I'm trying really hard to raise some money. So if you're interested in helping out, maybe check out the website.
I mean, 50 cents will be like $50 in Thailand. So
it's a little bit goes a long way here. That's no lie.
That's what
like coming, bro. I'm coming to Thailand, though.
Yeah, man. Hey,
little bit goes a long ways.
Yeah. Casey's already got the yard for a third of the rent, so right. Yeah.
I could go down there with one of my checks and have a full blown mansion, bro.
You have no idea. You have no idea, man. It's fucking crazy,
bro.
Yeah.
We should buy a retreat center for like all the creators. Have a retreat center in Thailand where we go there once a year.
Do they have timeshares out there?
We'd be
yes,
banned.
Thailand.
I'm sure they do, but you wouldn't even want a timeshare. We could set up a timeshare where everybody kicked in $200 a month, and you'd like always have a mansion to come to. Right? Like it's crazy.
Palace.
Let's go.
We're gonna hold a party once a year. It's gonna be this big ass freaking party, and
you just we're gonna call it Epstein 2025.
Could you imagine us in a room together? I would feel like I was on drugs.
We finally crossed.
We're gonna be called Snowden. It's not going to be Epstein's Island. It's going to be something
Chuck's Island.
Same thing.
Chantel, would you like to do the honors of starting us with your gratitude?
My gratitude.
Or twos or to a T.
Obviously, today I'm grateful for another day. I'm grateful for a roof over my head, as the weather here is insane. I'm grateful for the recovery community online, and I'm grateful to be here with you guys tonight.
Thank you, Chantel. Thank you.
Let me read one.
Melinda's first here.
Yep.
Before we?
Yeah. Melinda.
Travis was first.
I am so thankful for every single person on here and their life. I mean that in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. We do.
Thank you.
Travis, thankful not in jail. Oh, that was rude. I was trying to read and she did that.
Yeah, the nerve.
Thankful not in jail and still sober. Absolutely.
Yeah. These are wonderful gratitudes, folks. Cody, what you got for gratitudes?
Yeah.
Or sorry, actually, Brianna.
That's what I was going to go to Brianna next.
Yeah.
Well, Cody's a guest.
I understand, but you're a female.
So just.
Well, thanks for explaining that to me. Now I can sleep tonight.
Brianna, what are you thankful for?
I am thankful for laughing.
Yeah.
I am thankful, especially after the day that I had. I am thankful that this was the topic today and this is what we did today because I needed it.
Awesome. Great gratitude. Harley, Heather Davidson. I'm thankful for Chan. Period.
Heather Davidson. Heather Davidson. Harley Davidson.
That's Heather.
Oh, Heather Davidson.
Harley Davidson.
Chantel. Period. Okay. Sorry for bastardizing your name. Right. Oh, we got another gratitude popping in here.
Read it.
Verna Kozad says, I'm grateful for the recovery community and grateful to be celebrating 2 years clean on Sunday. And we are grateful for that as well. Congratulations. Verna. Right? Absolutely.
Awesome.
100.
There we go.
There was proper use of the applause button, right?
Perfect.
All right.
Mr. Cody.
What you grateful for, brother?
I'm just grateful for everything that I've gained since getting in recovery and all my followers and fans and all that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, right. Great. Myself, guys, I am grateful to yet another successful episode of Blakash Radio. These are getting better and better as we go. I do love having them. I'm thankful that you've come on, Cody. And Chantel, I'll give you a special shout out. You're one of my favorite humans. Thank you so much for coming on tonight. This is right in your wheelhouse. And thank you for coming on and putting up with our nonsense. Right?
I think I do every
That's
day.
an understatement.
Right.
I apologize.
I am thankful to every single person who has come in to watch our nonsense and to listen to the conversation, and to every single person who continues to watch, listen, like, subscribe, comment, do all of those things. Because every time you do any of those things, you're getting me a little bit closer to living my best life, and perhaps my friends here too. And that is to make a humble living, spreading the message. The message is this: if you're in active addiction right now, today could be the day. Today could be the day that you start a lifelong journey. Reach out to a friend, reach out to a family member, call into detox, go to a meeting, go to church. I don't really care. Do whatever it is you have to do to get that journey started, because it is so much better than the alternative. And if you have a loved one who's suffering an addiction right now, you're just taking the time.
We got one more grateful down there.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I didn't get to say what I was grateful for either.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. And she was trying to tell you, but I was like, just don't fuck up his mojo.
Okay,
for the
but
love
Cody
of God,
didn't know not to do
Then
it.
Cody did it.
And Cody didn't know. We didn't explain to him either.
April DeMont says, I'm grateful for 5.5 years clean. I'm grateful to hear what other people are grateful for, to think about what I truly appreciate. Thank you, April. What are you grateful for, Jared, my friend?
I'm grateful for all of you guys, for real. I'm grateful for Chuck, the fact that I've been able to meet you and develop this relationship with you, romantic and non-romantic.
I'm going to say a situationship.
No, but all the advice that I get from you, and I'm grateful to see for this year, and Cody, definitely. Cody, I'm very grateful for as well. Cody and I have become to know each other on a more personal level, and I'm excited when his episode drops. I was excited that he took the time to come back on with us, and Chantel, as we're just getting to know you and getting to know more people like in the recovery community is awesome. And then, of course, my lovely lady here. She helps keep me on my toes and helps keep me grounded, even when I make her mad. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I'm grateful for every single person here. Thankful for everybody in here.
All right.
Now we can now we'll end.
Continue. Okay.
Continue on.
All right. If you have a loved one who's suffering in addiction right now, I'm just taking the time to listen to us. If you could just take 1 more minute out of your day and text that person, let them know they are loved. Use the words.
You are
loved.
That little glimmer of hope just might be the thing that brings them back.